For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Do-do-douche. I've been doing that a lot lately.
Do-do-douching.
Driving my family crazy. They'll say something and I'll go, douche. And they're like, my daughter's like, what even is that?
I've started third-personing myself as Mogi.
Oh, right. Yeah, good.
And I've
Mogi things.
And I'm very aware of it.
Yes.
So, like, how?
Well, like,
Mogi would love that.
Oh, Mogi. Something, about the bathroom, whatever the fuck it is. And I know my wife hates it. So I'm catching myself, and I am trying to stop because she's got enough that annoys her about with me without me deliberately adding to it.
It's that really interesting...
That's funny.
Because I take the piss with my wife all the time, as you fellas know. It's a very fine line sometimes, which I can go over, where I know that I'm massively annoying. But sometimes I'll go a little bit too far with it, and she'll actually genuinely be annoyed.
I don't know about you guys, but does your wife have a sweet spot where everything's funny, but as soon as you go over that line, there isn't a bit of like, I'm slightly annoyed. My wife goes straight to fucked off.
Right.
There's no like
What's
little
your example?
So like if I don't know, she hates it when if I give her a kiss and I'm unshaved. Right? Sometimes I'll give her a kiss and then intentionally do it in a way that grazes her slightly with my thing. And I think she's going to be like slightly annoyed, but it goes straight to I'm fucking fuming with you. Like
She hates it.
Yeah, she hates me.
My wife hates my moustache.
But yours stinks.
She's just over the weekend, she's like, when are you going to... So how long are we keeping this for? That's right. I'm keeping it.
That's sick. It looks
It's staying.
sick.
It's staying.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel though, knowing that she doesn't like something on your face?
It's too bad. That's how I feel.
To answer your... Yeah, fair enough. You got to do what you want, Mogi. It's your
Jase,
face.
can I just say you're a long time together, man? You don't get very many things in your life that you can sort of shift and adjust and have be your own.
Yes.
When you're in a marriage.
That's right, man.
And probably a moustache and a haircut, tight jeans. It's about as much as you can do, really.
Yeah.
You can't get pissed. You can't get too pissed.
Yes.
It's frowned upon to have an affair, Keezy.
Is
No
it?
matter what you might think.
Wow.
Is it only frowned upon?
Yeah, it's frowned upon. Like, she might go from... She won't be as pissed off as when you deliberately graze her with your stubble during a kiss, but she won't be pleased.
Does your wife red line straight away like mine?
No.
So she has a patch there, which I imagine almost incentivizes you to keep going.
Oh, what I tend to do is it's shit that I say where I'm deliberately provocative, and then I'll go over the line a little bit, and she'll go, that's a bit too far.
I can imagine her saying
and
that.
And I'll go, was it, darling? Was it, darling? And then I'll give her like a cuddle and be Really physical, and she'll be like, no, thanks.
Yeah.
But no, she doesn't. I'd have to push her very hard to lose her shit.
My wife's she's super bubbly, but I feel like the bubbly ones get angry easier. Or when they're angry, they get really angry.
But is she genuinely angry, or is she just putting it on?
No, she's angry.
Right.
She's fucked off. She gets fucked off really easy.
Okay.
And she's never
Interesting.
angry at you. She's just fuming about the situation.
Yeah.
She just gets,
I was just telling Keezy Mogi I was in a
Keezy Mogi.
flooring place in the weekend. And
Get your lino, you cheap fuck.
Yeah. We've decided on one now.
Cheapest one?
No, it's not cheap.
Bay leaf?
It is cheap. No, we've gone for a pattern. So, and that all starts on Friday, the whole ripping out my bathroom. I'm not looking forward to that.
Who's doing
Well,
it?
you're not doing it.
Oh, no, I know.
You'll
but
just be punching darts outside. won't you?
already, it's
Drinking
just...
coffee, but not offering any of your workers any.
I'm very good like that.
But not offering.
And I make them very good coffees. But anyway, I was in a flooring place.
Overboil the milk, though.
Can you make a note of that?
Overboil.
Jase patting himself on the back about how good his coffees are.
I make good coffees, man. I love my coffee.
Fuck, we have to make a list of this.
Honestly, it's fucking the longest list in the world.
Look,
I've never known someone to bag on about how good they are about everything.
I make good coffees. That's a fair point. Now listen, anyway. So I was in this flooring place and I was asking the young fella there about, do you install and stuff like that? And he went, we sure do, Keezy.
We sure do, Keezy.
Yeah, and I went, I'm not Keezy, mate. I'm Hoity J.
He said, who?
And he was, but he knew your name.
Yeah.
He knew me too, but I think he just got us mixed up.
I'm big in the lino world.
We look very... Actually, the guy that was serving us looked very much like you.
In what way?
Easy, Jase.
I'll get the racism alarm ready.
He was a pretty good-looking fella.
Oh, yeah.
Same kind of complexion.
Oh, you mean he was like slightly brown?
More yellow, more jaundice.
Was he jaundice?
Yeah, sort of pale and blotchy.
Oh, was so went from nice complexion to pale and blotchy.
No, he was a good-looking fella.
Oh, yeah.
He had one of those little tattoos down his neck with just the words.
That's sick. What'd they
What did it say?
It was in another language.
Linos for cheap.
I don't know what it said. But lino's not expensive. But what he did say, which was that if you're going lino, then your floor has to be pretty
Perfectly
perfect.
level, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, God.
Is your house weatherboard?
Yes.
I picture your house lopsided. Is that weird?
No, it's
Just
not.
slightly.
It's not lopsided.
Like the floors are all
Completely
sweet.
on the piss.
Yeah, no, the floors are all sweet.
That's
So it's on, what do you call
Piles?
them? Piles.
Yeah, yeah.
They tend
And it's
to go
all
up
nice and
down.
even.
Mind you,
Yeah.
actually, the last time a woman looked at them, a woman came over who was assessing our house, and she said, you might need to get your house slightly adjusted on the piles there. And I went, this is when I was earning like $12 a week.
So how long ago was this? Like
This
a
is
decade
fucking
ago?
years ago.
So she came over and told you your piles are fucked, and you're telling us that your floors are sweet.
Well, they don't, like if you put a tennis ball on them, it would stay there. They're not sloping or anything.
Right.
Like, I mean, to the naked eye, they're level.
Sure.
I haven't put a level on them, but to the naked eye.
Yeah.
They're level. I haven't put a level on it, but they're level. The one way. Yeah.
But,
It's just those old weatherboard houses, a lot of them are slightly, and so they usually,
wonky.
is it click together flooring or is it like a big sheet of lino, like a metre wide? Or is it
Are you
click
talking
together
specifically about the bathroom here or the house in
the
general?
bathroom, the ensuite?
Um,
Is it a roll of lino, cheap looking shit that I'm picturing,
no, it was.
or is it click together planks?
We've taken the lino off, so it's just boards underneath.
But
Yes,
what
the
you're
stuff
putting
getting.
in,
Yeah, yes, it's like
A big
sheets.
sheet. Right, okay.
Yes.
And it looks like wood pattern?
No,
Okay.
we're not doing that. We're going a bit out there, as I said, with a few patterns.
Are you doing up your house to sell?
This is the other
It
thing.
feels like you're doing it up for yourself.
it does, because you're meant to be getting rid of it, and yet you're going patterns all over the joint, your bay leaf here, there,
no,
and
there's
everywhere.
no bay leaf. It's just the floor. Everything else is very
Nice to the
simple
front.
and very, very clean. All the walls, the roof, everything, the hot water cupboard, it's all
The
being
roof.
right. The ceiling, he's doing that as well.
Well, he's linoing the ceiling.
We did that with our other bathroom. We made it very non-dramatic or it wasn't personality driven. It's just a very simple design with very simple stuff.
You add personality with like pictures and plants and shit.
Someone said to us, "Oh, that'll be good. You've done a good job because that'll be easier to sell."
Yes.
And you said, wait till we see the next one.
But then my wife for this one went, "Oh, we want to have a bit of our personality in it." But it's not.
And you said, do we?
And I
she
said,
said yes.
"Yeah,
And you're like,
I
yeah.
agreed with her." But there's nothing extreme.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And the floor is only very small. It's an ensuite. It's not a big
It's because
area.
I imagine you as a guy that has a really out there splashback. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In front of his
It's
little
probably
cooktop
I
there.
imagine that it's a photo of you, yourself,
Yeah. We don't actually have a splashback.
in a mosaic. Do you know?
Or like a crazy bright red one or something, like something really
Yeah.
out there.
We don't have one either.
So that when people
Or
walk
an
in.
extractor fan.
Neither do we.
Do you have an.
No, we don't have
It's
an
right by
extractor fan either.
Window?
double windows.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's probably better, to be honest.
Well, Not in the middle of winter when it's pissing down.
Our kitchen's very small though, so and we've got windows right next to our oven as well. So
Lucky bastard. Hey?
So good, man.
Hey, how was the weekend there, fellas?
Good,
great.
Had a good weekend.
Went down to Tauranga.
Oh, did you?
Really nice.
How's Mom?
She's good. She's tired still.
Yeah.
Since the passing of Nan.
Sure.
Took a lot out of her, and so she's starting to come back.
Yeah.
And now that
she napping a lot? She working, your mum?
Yeah, she works. And they've got quite a big property that they like take care of and stuff, and they've realised it's just a bit too big for the two of them now.
The decision.
That's right. So they reckon 2 years. They'll tidy it up. Dad needs a massive shed though. He needs a giant garage, otherwise he can't move in somewhere. Garage, yeah. What did I say? Shed.
Garage.
But yeah, they're good. How was your weekend?
Also good. Yeah. Did fuck all.
You actually chilled?
Did you go walking?
Well, we went to, but we didn't get to it.
Oh.
What do we do? I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. Amazing how quickly a cough will clear up.
Yes.
Oh, have you been smoking?
When you stop charging darts.
Oh, right.
I told you that. And but it was good not drinking, and then just in bed real early and just not doing a hell of a lot. Went and visited some mates yesterday. I thought we were going mates walking. So I had my walking gear. Yeah, we went out for brunch with some mates. But
didn't go walking.
Well, Zara and my wife and kid there's been no walking gear brought. So then we had to go home, and then by the time we get home, it's like, I can't be fucked.
So you at brunch with your walking gear on, was that like when
No, I was dressed for the brunch, and I had brought walking gear in my bag, like water bottle, shoes, all that sort of shit as well.
So where were you going to get changed?
Oh, probably
at the car?
Anywhere. I don't have the same body shame that you have, Joe, so I can get change. I can get changed anywhere.
I don't mind getting my bods out.
Yeah.
Both of them. So it wasn't like when we were in Brisbane and you had your gym shoes on.
No.
That was funny.
What was that for?
Because remember your jandal broke straight away, so you had to wear gym shoes everywhere.
Yeah.
And it was like cool Brisbane Mogi, but then with his gym shoes.
Gym shoes on. Yeah, no, it was a great weekend, actually. Very good sleeps, Jase. Got my sleeps back.
That's good, man.
Isn't that good, man?
Yeah, I had pretty good sleeps.
I had a pretty stress-free weekend, yeah.
It was pretty...
And then today my computer fucked out, so I couldn't work all day. And that massively fucked me off.
Sure. Yeah.
You're not still fucked off
now,
though?
So I spent all day... No, I went to the gym and I had a sauna. That was good. And then picked up my computer. Nothing wrong with it, apparently. Nothing wrong with it.
Right.
Well... It's pretty shit for a fucking computer. There's got nothing wrong with it, I'll tell you what. But it's funny though, they go like, oh, you'll have to get this other computer, that's got more memory in it. And it's like, oh yeah, righto. How much is that? $3,500. So, oh yeah, okay. Well, I spent $2,500 on this one.
Like a year ago, wasn't it?
A couple of years, whatever. But it's like I use it for some pretty basic shit. And you're telling me I can spend $2,500 and it's not capable of running without it taking 3 minutes for a screen to come up.
It's Apple, eh?
It's Apple, yeah.
That seems crazy.
It seems crazy to me as well, Keezy.
Mine's like 4 years old.
Do you want me to have a look at it?
And it's going... But it's going strong. And I use it for like video editing, plays games and all sorts of shit.
My one's really slow at home, but, it's me.
I bet you've got like a $400 Toshiba from like 7 years ago.
No, we actually only bought it like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
How much did it cost?
$2,000.
What is it?
I can't even remember what it's called.
Peter.
Hey, it is a Toshiba.
It'll be like a Panasonic or something.
Is it an HP thingy?
Hewlett Packard.
It used to be with the laptop because I used to have it and it would slow down, but you could go into it and we had a guy at work and he'd give you the cards and you could swap it out for 16 gig instead of 8 gig in your local RAM. So you could do that, but apparently you can't do that anymore.
Apple, they have to do it at the factory. It's a whole fucking,
Since 2000 and something, or 20 or some shit, it's been like
Which
that.
sucks, because you used to be able to just upgrade it yourself.
That's right.
And they've done
Obviously,
it intentionally.
they don't want you doing that.
Nah.
Yeah, so you'll have to upgrade to this one, and that's going to cost you $3,500, and it's just like... I'd rather my business went bankrupt than give you...
Well, that'll make it.
Money.
That will make it bankrupt.
Yeah,
the $3,500 that you spend on your computer.
Shocking state of affairs.
This
is something interesting happening with my screen. Let's just get out of there. Good stuff, fellas. Another week, eh?
I'm excited.
Yeah, man.
I'm fizzed up. Hey, just quickly, you should listen to the Hauraki Big Show 4 till 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. It's really good.
Douche, douche. Douche, douche, douche.